What is up, people? It is that time again, the Great Vault, and this time I have 5 characters now to go through. I'll link them down in the description so you can jump around to them if you don't care, or jump straight to my big dog at the top of the whole thing, because I'm starting with my babies and working on the way through. I have 5 of the 6 tanks. Sorry, Paladins, don't have anything there for you, but okay. This is all we did. I just did one little mythic here on my little warrior. I got a chess piece, which I guess that's the choice that I'm going to make here. Sadly, it's not tier, but a tier. See what I did there? Y'all come here for the jokes. But yeah, this warrior is only 345. He literally just hit max level. I jumped into a heroic, and there we go. So let's equip the good old chest there. Jumping up in eye level. Oh yeah, I'll enchant that thing. And we got Algathar's Academy. Done. Druid's going to be in a similar situation. Druid's also, he hit level 70 this same last week, earlier in the week. I think I still only did 1 mythic, and I went around and flew around and did some of the other quests and stuff. Of my 5 characters, I have like a tier system. I have a main of my Demon Hunter, my Death Knight and Monk are kind of my next tier, and then my Warrior and Druid are my next tier. I will eventually get the Paladin up there, but you know, not yet. So this Druid's also only going to have 1 little slot, so we'll see what he gets here. And I also don't PvP on my lower 2 characters. I just do dungeons. Bray, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. I'm getting my characters mixed up. I think my monk is what got it last time. Okay, cool. I'll take it. We will take that. I was about to say I just got bracers on another character, so having 5 characters now, I guess I'm getting confused. But there we go. We got our bracers. Boom, bracers. 366 item level. Let's go. Ruby life pools. Lock it in. Done. Now these next characters here are going to be. I went hard on PvP on my monk. You know what? I actually think my monk might be higher than my Death Knight at this point. So we're going to go Death Knight. Oh, his transmog is not up to date. I feel naked right now. I always have to keep my transmog good when I get new pieces of gear. I always do trophies of strife is another thing weekly, whether it's PvE or PvP. Trophies of strife are very easy to get. Doesn't take too long to do the quest for it, and you get some pretty solid eye level gear. Especially compared to some of the other stuff you have to do, like the storms and like farming storms. I think it's easier to get the trophies of strife. It's a PvP quest over here in the PvP hall. But here we go. 369 item level. Dang, my Drew. Oh, wait, that's PvP. That's PvP gear. So, yep, this is the only one thing I did. I did a hierarchy. I think it was a +9 or a 10. Are you kidding me? Legs? What? Because look, okay, so these are my PvP legs. I have the 424, like best legs you can get. Last week I got legs on my Death Knight, and the week before that I got legs on my Death Knight, which are tier. So 395. Do I do that? This is an interesting dilemma because it's a 7 out of 13. So that's 4 levels worth of upgrade. And I eventually will be able to get this to turn into tier, but then that is a tough decision. That's a tough decision but I also have a fierce armor kit on those legs. I'd rather upgrade those with valor than have to 4 times upgrades worth of valor. That is a lot of valor though. But it's tier, and by the time I get tier, I'm going to need on this Death Knight to put tier in other places. So not going to get them. I'm going to get this, sadly. Very sadly, this is the first time I've had to do this. All Dragonflight is get a token of merit. So I'm going to get a token, and we're going to hold on to that token. Interesting. Sad day for the Death Knight. I probably should... man. Maybe I should have done a little bit more PvP on the Death Knight to at least have another shot, because that is a great example of having only 1 slot on it. Now, when you first start on a character, like the Druid and Warrior, for example, literally doesn't matter, any one piece would work. So cool. And my strategy partially for this is early on with characters, I'll just like let the upgrades come in from other sources. And the vault, I'm fine only having 1 piece in the vault because it's gonna be an upgrade. Chances are it's gonna be an upgrade. So as you get higher though, you have less slots that you could get upgrades for. So it's going to be a bit more, you need more chances to be able to have a better place to put the slots. So here we go. Bunch of stuff. Okay. Havoc Crusher, a one-handed I don't think I care too much about that because I have both best in slot PvP weapons, so not really too excited about that. And I will be able to upgrade those to a 395 this week as well. And then tier shoulders, tier chest, and tier head. Damn. That is legit. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Mr. Monk. Okay, so Monk, I have the Infurious Spirit Shroud for the helm, so I'm not going to do that. And the shoulders, I have 379 shoulders. This is all PvE, and 372 for there. So, but if I switch over to PvP mode here, I only have 340s on both, so that's actually not too bad. Chest is more expensive than shoulders as far as buying it with Valor, so 100%. I'm getting the chest. That is 100% right there. Chest, checking. Yep. Chest, double checking again. Yes. All right, cool. Dang, that's a huge upgrade for the monk, baby. Monk upgrades. Love it, love it. So, the PvP set, gonna slap in the chest there. Where is it? There we go. The first piece of tier, sadly, that's all I've gotten so far is tier. I'm a monk. I've been focused on weapons and other things. And then for the tank set, it's also going to be... Wait, why did it... Oh, okay, yeah. Equip for the tank. And then we're going to slap it in there too. Save. So now my item level on this guy's 384. Okay, 384. All right, monk. Okay, monk. Still not up there with Demon Hunter, which is, speaking of Demon Hunter... His setup is pretty much full. I have a full vault on this guy, minus I think I was a few mythics shy. I think I was 2 or 3 mythics shy of getting the full 8 row in there. I did a bunch of PvP at the beginning and did a whole vault of the incarnates. But I'm probably not going to pick the vault of the incarnates because it was just normal mode. I just wanted to go in there and check it out, see what's going on in there. So this is my main. Here we go, 396 item level. Let's see how high we can get him today. Oh, boom. Okay. Oh, I didn't do all the PvP. That's right. I just did a little bit. Okay. So, I'm looking down the PvP first of all. No tier. I have weapons, but whoa, I just jumped away from the vault. I'm sorry. No tier, but I already have 424 weapons. So I don't think I'll be picking up that because that's not going to help me in both because I'm looking for what helps me in both. Oh, tier. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass that up. That is tier shoulders. Tier shoulders. Wow, okay. Finger, it's definitely not going to... It has a socket. I still don't care about that. I have one of the PvP rings, but the PvP rings are very cheap. I can easily buy that. That's not a problem at all. What is all this? Fist weapon. Oh, that looks cool. But no, I'm not gonna let that distract me. Infused Stormglaives. I actually have that. 408 version, so no. And then the neck, it's a whole bunch of haste, but you can't upgrade it. So I'm a mythic plus boy. So nope. Looks like I think it's the shoulders, y'all. I think we're going with the shoulders. You can't go with the helm. It does have a socket, but oh well. Yeah, no. And then even my shoulders are actually some of my lowest eye level anyway. So shoulders 100%, and it's tier shoulders. Let's go. So I have a real shot at getting my full set next week. So this is not going to be a PvP, or is it going to be a PvP situation? Let's see. So for PvE, that's what I got going on right now. Let me put on the tier shoulders. Boom, there we go. Save that. Cool. So my PvE 397. All right, we got another little knock up there. I'm trying to get that at 400. It's just gonna feel nice to be like 400. I feel like group invites are just gonna be like, oh hey. But PvP now. PvP, I have a 421, so I have my Drake Breakers. And if I do equip these shoulders, it does give me the set bonus. And 408 versus 421, is that worth the eye level to be able to get the set bonus? I don't think so. So I'm gonna stick with the PvP shoulders for that. So there we go. Hopefully now, this next week, I'm going to my strategy as far as this goes now, and this is just to try and share some vault tip strategy. Is the two babies here? I'm probably gonna do again one mythic on them each. busy. I got a busy week going here, so these are my two babies. I'm probably gonna shoot for like a 5, 6, 7 on them, and checking the world map and everything. So as the week goes on, I'm gonna let my two babies here. I'm gonna grab some pieces of loot from the dailies and see what comes up from that to make sure that I can get closer to that 350, 360 item level for them, and then I'll hit a solid 8 or so Mythic Plus. I'll see if I can hang with that with these two, and then these people. My monk I just did a whole bunch of PvP on, so I feel I'm in a good spot there. I'm going to jump back on, try and push that rating up a little bit, another notch. In general, I try and go like from 1400 to 1600, and then I'll call it a day. And then next week I go from 600 to 1800, call it a day, because it combines lots of things together. Like you get the grind push to get the conquest points to get the gear, which also fills in some PvP gap spots as well. And you can upgrade all of your conquest gear to another notch up if you can get that extra next rating up to the next level. So your PvE gear is increasing, your PvP gear is increasing, you're getting more gear. So I try and do that on these three, on my top 3 characters. I'm gonna each try and push them to the next ranking. I'm gonna do a big push on my Death Knight. That's how he's supposed to look. There we go. I'm gonna do a big push on my Death Knight to I switched over to Unholy away from Frost. We'll see how it goes, and then I'm gonna make a big PvE Mythic Plus push on the Demon Hunter and try and really get some high level pieces in that Mythic Plus row for next time. That's the plan for this week. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out my vault. Hope you had a good vault in yours and wish you luck in yours. Peace.